back to the I Life Highway podcast, season 2, episode 7. I'm your co-Shug, sitting here with Sandra.
Stop it.
Welcome back, guys. This is episode 7. Yeah, it's been a very, very long week. We got a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit coming up, and it seems like we have no fucking time. We haven't had a day to ourselves since our Vegas trip. And I feel like even with that, we had the little 24 hours. Was it 24? It was 24 hours.
It was 24 hours.
It was officially, so we had 24 hours.
Without the kids.
And it was like, oh shit, what do we do? And it was like, let's just relax. You know what I mean? So, well, not,
and it still wasn't, nope.
Because we went to go see the house.
Yep.
We went to go see the house. For all you guys that don't know, follow Sandra's YouTube channel, Sandra_King, where she is monitoring our house build.
I am sharing the process of us building a house.
Okay, that's a better way to word it. Go
yes.
ahead.
Yes. But yeah, I think I don't know, have we talked about it on the podcast at all?
No, we haven't.
At all?
At all.
Like even before we started? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
So basically,
I thought we did, but maybe we haven't.
We talked about buying a house. We was going through that process. And the podcast went on hiatus for like.
Oh, if we talked about it.
We didn't talk about actually getting the house built. Mm-hmm. So we was going the process of buying a home. Blah 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 blah. Shit didn't work out. We ended up finding a few
several
homes.
Times.
Yeah, it didn't work out several times. Got outbidded a few times. Twice.
I'm talking about even before Kennedy.
Huh?
We tried to buy a home and it didn't work out. It wasn't the time.
Yeah, timing wasn't right. So we
and then trying to buy this time didn't work out.
Yeah, it was a lot of extra things going on that kind of threw everything off. But we couldn't find a house. We didn't find a house, and then we found one house we love, but it was overly priced. Oh, let me rephrase that. The price for which somebody put the bid in for was something we was not willing to pay for it without being able to put our own touch on it. And then the lady said, hey, well, you can build your own. So, boom, there you have it. We started building the house. And that's kind of where we're at. So, Saturday, for our 24-hour break, we actually dropped the kids off. Which, anytime we go see the house, we take the kids to my parents' house or somewhere not with us. And we go see the progress of the house. And this past Saturday, again, if you can check out Sandra's page, you'll kind of see where the house is as far as progress. And I feel like we're actually in a real good spot. So I'm just breaking the mic.
I'm not breaking it. I want it up.
Okay, you good?
It's like down here, but go ahead.
You want it up where? Go ahead. We can
tilt it up.
That's fine. We can fix it on mic.
Tilt it up. It's just acting real retarded right now. Thank you.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay, stop moving. Making a lot of noise. So
we don't hear that noise.
No, y'all don't hear, but I hear it in my ear. So yeah, we went to go see the house Saturday, and great progress. Everything's on track to being complete, which is a very, very exciting thing.
I'm ready to pack.
I think it got to this is how I know it was an exciting thing for me. Well, it's how I know it was an extremely exciting thing for my wife.
It's always exciting.
She apologized.
Oh my goodness.
So, no, because this is big.
Okay.
My wife told me sorry. Like, I'm like, oh, I didn't know how to respond. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry for. You know what? I just saw the refrigerator. No, let me phrase that because I'm fucking up my voice. I'm going to get my Science voice together. She was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm like, sorry for what? What's wrong? I mean, I'm confused. What happened? Because, you know what? I'm not even tripping anymore. I see the house and I see how it's all coming together, and I'm just happy. And I'm just happy, and I'm ready to move in. And I can care less about the refrigerator we have. I said, damn. Look at God. Boy, look at God. Only do it. Every time he'll do it.
I remember we was low-key beefing about a refrigerator.
No, we wasn't beefing. She was beefing.
No, you felt some type of way.
I did. I was I felt a sense of, I think we discussed this too. I felt a sense of like, don't be ungrateful. This like,
And I'm not even going to say what I felt.
so it's like
It's not nice for camera, but you heard it.
But yeah, so to see her get that joy and say, you know what, babe, I'm just sorry. I'm good. I was tripping. This is an amazing thing. Thank you. I was good. That was like right here.
Oh.
My fault. My heart's right here. Heart on the left side. Or is it on the right side? Where is your heart?
No, just die.
No, it's somewhere up here. Where's your heart?
It's this side.
The left side, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, come on, I'm tripping. Don't die. I don't want to get you a heart attack. You gotta reciprocate you. You're gonna be fucked up. Yeah. So busy weekend. It's kind of hard to get into the recording faction because, yo, man, like it's a lot. Like, and then we gotta put these fucking kids to sleep, and that within itself is like, bruh.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, like it's late now. It's 12:00. Our days usually start early, 7-ish, 6-ish, 6:30-ish. Like Kennedy wakes up every morning, fucking 6:00, anywhere between 6 and 7:30.
The light when it hit light in her room.
Like the moment the fucking sun touches the moment the sun touches the sky, her ass is up. Like she senses this shit. Like the fuck. So she wakes up. She's knocking on the door every morning. Mom, Dad, like what the fuck. And Colin, he does his thing, and this is the whole thing. So, yeah, we're dealing with a lot, trying to deal with kids, and still get this in. And Sandra's doing Vlogmas, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. But we're still pumping out episodes
weekly
on time for now.
We gotta stop recording the day before.
Yeah, so late.
Yes, like
I mean.
That's crazy. Like, we recording the day before. It's so late. It's just not a lot of time to edit. But it's still going up on Wednesday. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss an upload.
It should be up. It'll be up it'll be up on streaming platforms at least 8:00.
Wherever
Wednesday.
you listen to your podcast.
But the YouTube might come a little later because, it just takes a while to get up. And we putting out an hour and a half of content. It takes a lot to upload. And so, like, 2 kids, bear with us. We're coming. We're coming. The moment you guys start paying us, we'll get out on time. No, stop playing. No, what the fuck? All right, so today's episode, we're going. What are you drinking? What's your plastic straw?
It's paper.
Oh, paper straw. Recycling straw. She stole that straw from. Go ahead.
I didn't steal, but this is Kettle One vodka.
Oh, you gotta look at this. Can you see?
Some triple sec.
Can you see?
Some club soda.
Like you're at a bar.
And some lemonade. A little bit of lemonade.
A splash. What is that?
It's sweet. It's sweet.
So you like it, huh?
It's sweet. Because the triple sec is sweet.
That's too cute. That's too cute. As usual, I have just a straight triple shot of Crown Apple, and my chaser would be my Angry Orchard Chris Apple, which a lot of people will say, "Why are you drinking that bullshit?" But I love it. I enjoy it. But today we're going to talk about some shit everybody has been through in their life at one point in time. Trust issues. Mm-hmm. We've all had them. When was the first time you actually realized you had trust issues? Like, when was the first time?
Oh, my life, I can't remember. I think it started with having daddy issues, like just not trusting my daddy. Like, he would say he was coming, and then he wouldn't come pick us up for the weekend. So I think that's probably where my trust issues stem. Like, let's go like far back.
Oh, you have daddy issues? Let's lay on the couch. Lay down. Let's talk about it.
That is where I really think where it stems from. Like, first and foremost, you want to be like, a psychiatrist sitting on the couch giving me therapy. Like, I already know. I feel like that's where it starts. Like, my dad just not living up to his word constantly. So I feel like, oh man, I gotta second guess all of them.
All right, so let's not go into a deeper, darker past. When was the last time you had
dark
trust
about
issues?
It's something I know about myself that I can admit to.
How
And
far
I'm
to that?
fine. Exactly.
Psych. How,
You
how
mad?
about
mad.
how about we
Cause
talk
I know
about?
myself,
I mean,
and I'm comfortable with knowing myself. It
go,
doesn't scare me,
go ahead, girl. You want to high five?
whether I want to talk about it or not.
Sandra knows herself.
Thank you.
One of the first times you had trust issues in a relationship, like how
From
did
the beginning.
like this girl just fucked up from the jump.
From the beginning, I don't trust no man. Like,
So you didn't trust me initially?
no. You
So
build that trust and it gets better.
So I would
But
I would be
initially,
offended.
no.
I would be offended.
No.
But I recall how we started off. So I
And
can
you
understand.
recall how you got me.
So I can. Whoa. I don't know what you referring to.
Okay.
How I get you? You sent me a fucking time. I'm confused.
Go ahead.
I know. Now I'm truly curious. That was a crazy statement. How I get you?
You snatched me up from under somebody that wasn't.
Oh my god.
It wasn't really serious. So
Now
you
I
like,
snatched you up.
just come over here.
You drunk already?
No.
Yo, you said I snatched you up from somebody else. First of all, I didn't snatch anything.
Hi, my name is Shug.
That's me saying hello.
That was you
Like
shooting
the
your
exact
shot.
the exact word was
That was you shooting.
hello,
your
my
shot.
name is Shug.
After we done had a whole 10, 20-minute conversation.
So?
That was you
But I never probably introduced myself.
your
So I was
shot.
trying to say hello.
Mm-hmm.
In official manner.
Cut the BS.
Whatever.
You know.
So
you know what you did.
So I would say that.
Oh, he's not. Y'all not serious. How about you come over here? That's basically.
I mean, that's me asking legit.
Yeah.
I was being respectful. Hey, so
that ain't even your man.
Oh, so you're not being serious with anybody? No, cool, great.
Anybody? No, you knew who.
You're not being serious with anybody. Period. Whether it was one person or another person, and not being serious. No, I did. Which is why I asked questions.
Oh, y'all not serious? Okay.
Which is why I asked questions. You mean?
Hi, I'm available.
So if you don't ask questions, you don't get answers.
My name is Shug, and I'm available.
Because at the time I was available.
Right. But yeah. But no, I don't trust. I don't definitely not from the beginning. I don't. Excuse me. Maybe other people start off with giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
No, I'm probably the other way around. You gonna show me before I was just, or like no, it's not innocent until proven guilty. Like you're guilty until you're proven innocent.
Let me ask you this. So, all right.
Anybody.
Okay, so you have your trust issues, right? Whatever you call it. Excuse me. You know yourself, right? So you say.
Especially when it comes to that. Go ahead.
Okay, so you know yourself. Now, do you take or do you allow your trust issues to bleed over into your friendship? So, say for instance, your girlfriend has some shit going on in her life. I don't know, Dre was out here doing, or I heard so and so. I mean,
did it.
Exactly. So, do you allow your shit to bleed? Like, nah, girl, you know what?
No, now
Dre is honestly a good dude. You might want to step back and let him just. Like, see what happens. Like, don't jump to conclusions. Or you the friend, like, nah, I bet you probably should go slide up on him and see what's going on.
If it's meowing and it's purring and it smells like a cat,
That's not
gonna
always
say
the case, though. But go ahead.
It's a cat, girl.
So
that don't sound right. Like, that don't sound like a duck. You describing a cat.
So you don't believe in.
You don't sound right. He's probably like. But again, I try to mind my business as well.
So you don't.
I only give when spoken to.
Okay.
Like, I also try to be mindful on how I word things as well. If the topic comes up. But I don't go like looking to put people man down or
so
they giving you a little bit and then you like.
So you don't man bash?
No, I don't give shit about another man.
I mean, but your trust issues, like, you don't think that, like.
No, I'm not, like, no, I don't feel like it has anything to do with, because if you trust them, you trust them. Like, I'm not going to go man bashing my friends or family members' significant other.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
I mean,
Unless they're describing an asshole, and I'm gonna tell them no, that's an asshole. Are you sure?
At what age? At what age do you think?
Well, I feel like you're interviewing me.
I mean,
well, what age or whatever
did
you?
So offended.
What age did you think you had trust issues? I'm sorry. Do you have trust issues?
That's the first question.
Yeah, really back. Do you have
in 2020?
Trust issues? Have you?
Everybody has had trust issues. So
okay, so where did it start at for you?
My trust issues?
Not necessarily with me.
Just in general.
Yeah.
My trust issues started from the time I walked in on the girl I was fucking with.
Stop.
No.
Stop. No, you just like, no, I never heard that story.
You know what's crazy? All right, so here's the god honest truth. My trust issues started when I was you won't even call it dating. I was young. I was like 16 years old. And one girl I was talking to, I guess I was talking to her. I was at her house, and we was doing what 15-year-olds do at somebody's house, unsupervised.
I can't talk about that.
Well, you got a 20-year-old child, so that's kind of what explaining some shit.
It's child pornography. I can't talk about that.
We were doing what 15-year-olds do alone by themselves in an unsupervised area.
Yeah.
And after the fact, we was chilling in the crib. And then her boyfriend knocked on the door. And he walked in the door. He walked in, she let him right in. Scared the fuck out of me. I'm in a very dangerous neighborhood.
And y'all North Philly.
Right? Yeah, but I was like so my family's down there, so I was kind of cool. But shit can get kind of left. It can go kind of left fast.
And the boyfriend.
So the boyfriend
just walked.
The boy he knocked on the door and walked. She went to the window and like pulled him to the side and he saw her, so she could not open the door. You know what I'm saying? So when she opened the door, he walked in. I was obviously was already fully closed already, and she's like, "Oh hey baby, this is my cousin Suge from so and so side, smooth as shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on, bro? Suge, da 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 da." And we all sat there for like 5 or 10 minutes. And like, "Hey, cuz, I'm ready to head on out. I'm gonna go see so and so about some other shit. Some shit I can't work like some type of lie."
That was smooth.
That was kind of it was smooth to me. 'Cause I got the fuck out of there. And
Jesus.
When I left, I'm like, "Yo, bitches are crazy." And that's when I knew, like, yo, that nigga has no clue. I was just fucking his girl, and he's about to go in there and go kiss her and all.
She was a child, though. Does that?
Still a female though, and then you talking about trust issues.
That's where yours started.
That's my trust issues started. Like, damn,
she was. Just,
you can be that.
Don't take it out on that girl because women because that girl. That child hurt you.
Everybody has did some bullshit at one point in time in life. Everybody has did some bullshit at one point in time in life. Everybody may not speak about their whole shit they've done, but everybody done some whole shit at one point in time in life, and that's
interesting.
And that's
whole shit.
That's expected when you're experimenting with your life. I mean, you want to get out and see what you can see.
You saying it goes both ways.
That's what I'm saying. My experiment.
Men.
The key word was everybody has done some whole shit. Everybody has done some whole shit. So it's everybody don't speak on the whole shit they've done. Everybody has had some whole activity, and because of it, like that creates a certain nah, man, you know what? Is she really being loyal? Is she really being faithful? Like it's always in the back of your mind.
So wait, are you saying any whole shit you've done? You question other people?
What do you mean?
I know I've done this and got away with it. I know so-and-so could be doing this and getting away with it too on me. Like, so now I don't trust them. I mean, because of some whole shit I've done in the past. I know, how people move.
So that's
what I'm saying.
That's sometimes that can be your karma. Like, some people, I know for me, I'm big on karma. So I try not to fuck people over. Now, my younger days,
I thought you were still young.
I'm 32. I'm in my whole phase. Well, I was in my whole phase in my younger days. So because I was in my whole phase, now I was in my let me find a better word for that. Cause
Should I ask you what age was your whole phase?
No,
Should I ask you?
I don't have an age.
You don't want to disclose that information.
That's TMI.
That's okay.
So
I understand.
During my whole phase, I was doing unnecessary shit, and the whole phase. So it stopped and started, because whole relationship. Oh,
so you're not a hoe during relationships?
No, I'm totally.
Because some men are.
I'm totally faithful.
Oh, okay.
I'm like this ultimate faithful. I'm a straightforward faithful guy.
So you haven't cheated on anyone?
No. Never cheated. No.
So nobody's gonna come on these comments and say you cheated on them before?
No. I've never cheated on anybody. Hold up.
That don't know.
No. I've never cheated on anybody.
Okay. Because it's one thing if they know they've been cheated on by you.
No.
But
I've never
maybe they don't know because you were just that good and got away with it.
I've never cheated on anybody.
Still cheat.
I've never cheated on anybody I was with, period.
Oh, okay.
Because that karma, like I'm afraid of that karma. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I've never done anything outside. I know, obviously, I might have.
What?
I might have sent a few, like fucking skeptical text messages. Might have sent some shit I wouldn't. I might have had a few inappropriate conversations. But as far as doing some physical meeting up or doing that type of shit, no.
Sexual intercourse.
Yeah, like I never done any of that shit.
But you've entertained other females.
Yes, I've done that.
Females think that's cheating.
Yes, everybody has a definition of cheating. Yes.
Okay.
But as far as like physical, like I'm gonna see you here this time. No, I've never done that. Well, I've never like actually met up and did any of that shit. Like no, I've never done that. So
even if it wasn't to do the nasty.
The fuck we need that for? To have coffee and tea?
Date. That's what dates are, right?
I'm not. You don't. It's okay. So people are psychotic that actually have somebody else and date somebody else because that's psychotic. Who has the time to literally? First of all, you know how much attention one woman requires? Like, so who has the time to give that attention in the detail to somebody else? Now imagine if you had kids.
You don't have to give detail.
No, well you don't, but you still gotta give them time. You have to give them time. So who has time? Well, let me rephrase that. I don't have time to give my wife, and my wife complains about me not giving her enough time. So I don't have time to give my wife her time, then to divvy up her time with somebody else. She's gonna instantly notice that shit. Then to take away time from my kids, take away time from work, like it becomes a lot on your life. So that I don't have that much energy. It's not that many hours in a day. So
if it was, then it's a different conversation. No, I'm saying, but it's not that many hours in a day that's too much fucking work. It's too much work. It's called living a double life. People do it all the time.
No, and I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying I don't have the time to do that shit. I don't have. You know how impatient I am. I don't have the patience to be playing them games. Like I'm not girl. Bye. Like I don't have time for that shit. Excuse me. This is not part of my life. Like I don't have that time. So people that do have the time, I think you're a very talented individual.
You said psychotic.
Psychotic.
I think
talented.
That's the word.
Yeah, psychotic. Psychotic because you can actually play two different lives as if shit wasn't wrong. Like it's a gift. Whatever.
Some people are looking for stuff outside of their relationship that they're not getting.
No, I understand that. So I understand people go outside a relationship to get other things.
And it just could be just that.
I mean, that's true.
Whether it's just dating or just sexual encounters, like.
I mean.
Again, it's still time.
Time for what?
It's still time.
Yeah. It's
taken
still
away.
Taken away from your regular life. So, like I said, people who do that shit all the time, I know people who do this shit. I just don't have time for that shit. Sorry. It's just not something I have time to do. And, everybody's entitled to their own opinion of what they do. But, again, karma, I'm a big believer in karma, so...
I think I believe in
karma. I try my best not to fuck nobody over. So I feel like, that shit's coming back. And it always hurts more when it comes back than it does when it's going out. Like, because you don't see the damage you actually doing hurting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get that actual belt, I can't believe this bitch played me like that. I mean, like, that shit hurts, so I don't want to deal with that. So I try to keep my dick in my pants and avoid the bullshit. But my trust issues are like, I don't have. Obviously, I don't have any now. Me and my wife are actually good.
Have you ever had any trust issues with me?
Yes. But all right. So initially, I think you have trust issues with everybody you date. Like, I think you're always skeptical of somebody you're dating, because you always think there's somebody else until you figure out there's nobody else. Because at some point, somebody always has somebody.
I told you that.
So
coming into a relationship, somebody always has somebody.
So until you figure out, okay,
100%.
I done weeded out all somebody, and that's just me now. You know what I mean? Like, I done made it to the top of the mountain. So now, it might be a little stragglers on the bottom still holding on, but I'm here. Like, I done cemented and planted my dick at the top of this mountain. So I'm here. But that's
okay.
That's kind of where I was at with that. So it's like, all right, well,
you was beating out the.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not just you in general, but I'm just saying, like,
okay,
people have their trust issues, and you gonna have that shit until you figure out, okay, well, she's not really fuck with, or he or she's not really fucking with anybody else. I'm comfortable with saying that, like, from being around you to spending time with you to just filling you out.
And again, that's something you build. Yeah, I feel like that's
for sure.
But some people come in the relationship and think, people are genuine until they show them that they aren't genuine.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Like, some people don't just come in like not trusting one another. Some people come in, they trust them, and they probably let their guard down a little too early and get fucked.
I mean, look, trust. You know what's funny? If you listen to the Wale album, and he was talking about like, marriage is like a roller coaster. Like, you're going up, and it's like chunka, 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 and at the top it's like, it's a drop. I mean, like you don't know, like, you don't really truly know what like, you never be ready for marriage because it's new. It's new, but it's not new, because you guys have been dating, you guys have been together, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But when you put them titles and you make your relationship legal, we're legally tied to each other now.
You think pressures come with
like
making it legal?
I think when you make your shit legal, you're saying, hey, I love you this much that if shit go left, you can have everything I have. That's how much I love you. That's how much I believe in this. That's what I think marriage does. And I think that adds unnecessary pressure on your marriage for some people. Because it's like, people start moving a little different. They may try a little harder. They may try a little less because, like, you know what, man, I'm already married to this. Like, I ain't got to try no more. Like, girl, I gave you everything. I ain't got to try no more. Oh, boy, I gave you everything. I ain't got to try no more. And now it's like, yeah, but that's not how we got here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that piece of paper in that marriage, like, that you're not actually fucking, not that you're not ready for it, but you don't know what it is. I think that now that you're in it, it's like, oh shit, what the fuck am I involved in? I mean, like, and then on top of all of that, your marriage changes because you add new dynamics to your marriage. Like, right now, like, we're in like our third iteration of fucking marriage, or fourth iteration of marriage. And we've only been married for, what, 2 years?
You said our fourth what?
Fourth iteration of, like, changing, like, an evolving marriage. Because you went from 0 kids
you said
to 1 kid.
Like the fourth change?
Yeah, so we're consistently changing and evolving. And you're still doing what you're doing as far as what you're doing with your life and your Vlogmas and YouTube and all the shit you have going on with yourself. I mean, like, all that shit is, you're consistently growing and growing and growing. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. And in the midst of all of that shit, we still have these 2 little ass kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, it's not.
And that one that just turned 20 today. It's Samira's
exactly.
birthday.
And she's like the biggest headache of them all. Because she can talk back. So
Right.
it's fucking, so now it's like, okay, well, all of this changes. Think about this for a minute. We have to manage a 20-year-old child
Man.
and her life, and to make
That's
sure,
why parents and never stop.
and to make sure she's not making crazy ass decisions, and say, hey, maybe you probably shouldn't do that. You probably should listen and go do X, Y, Z instead of doing A, B, C. And you got to explain to them why they should do X, Y, Z. So like you're managing that, and then you're growing your younger children, your Tyler who's 2, and who's learning how to potty and be patient with that and all that shit. Then you have a fucking 6-month-old child who
7.
he just turned 7 months. You have a 7-month-old child who now you're trying to fucking, he got to be held to go to sleep. So we're in 3 different stages of all that shit in the midst of our marriage, in the midst of trying to still find time for us. So on top of just the pressures of being married, the appearance of, hey, you guys have it figured out. You guys, I love you guys. You guys have all that, all the cool shit you get on social media. Like,
Thank you
guys are goals, and
don't
trust me when I tell you, it's a lot of shit going on.
There's no beef or anything.
Yeah,
There's no
beef,
problem.
but it's just, it's a lot going on.
And I think what I think is because we have a lot going on. I don't know. Not even because we got a lot going on. We have a lot going on and we carry it well. So I think that's where that comes from. You know what I mean? When people are saying those things, those nice things. Because it's like, no, we don't got it figured out. We're figuring it out. Like, each day we're trying to figure it out.
I mean,
so, yeah.
I want people to understand that, yo, man, it's not, that piece of paper does add pressure. Your life is going to continue to change. In the midst of all that change,
It should change as well.
I mean, it should be changing because you're still growing. Anything that's not growing is dead. So, but in the midst of all that shit, you still gotta trust your fucking partner to that he or she is still in it with you. Like, you know what? Like, damn, like you haven't outgrown. I mean, obviously you guys grow and shit changes. You know, some things change, and since you made it though it was cute, it's fucking annoying now. I mean, like, this is kind of how it goes. Like my sarcasm annoys the fuck out of Sandra now, and I know it. But before it was cute, I can get it off.
No, it was fine, and then I got pregnant. It wasn't fine. I had to tell him to chill. I can't take a joke right now. And then it was fine. Then it was like I got pregnant again. It was like, chill. I can't take a joke right now. And then some days, like not today, but
exactly
during these
4 days a week,
like. It's like, yo, chill.
You know
like all the cute stuff, like not the smart stuff. Like we can play like that and say smart stuff back to each other, and it's not like no tension. Like that's how we play. But like, I don't want to play like that today. Leave me alone. Like, say something nice.
You know what Sandra tells me?
Say something nice or don't say nothing.
If you don't have anything nice to say to me, please don't say anything to me today. I'm like, what the fuck type of shit is that? Hey, baby, you look nice. I like your hair.
Nice and calm.
I'm like, but that's so
like shit. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing to me today.
But that shit is.
I just don't feel like playing. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like.
But again,
I'm not in the mood.
As you're going through your marriage and
as
you guys are growing, you say, you know what? Okay, you seeing what kind of, because she's growing, she's going through her shit. She has hormones. I'm growing. I'm going through my shit. I'm going through my changes. I also have hormones, probably not as much as she do, but whatever. And as you're growing through all your shit changes. I mean, like, people get annoyed with a lot of different shit.
It's basically patients are already spread thin through these kids. Yeah. I don't got a lot to give you, so relax. Relax. Not today.
So with that shit, it's like, all right, well, you still gotta be able to trust that through all that shit you guys are going through, your spouse or significant other is there with you. So you know what? Yeah, I might not be feeling you right now, but I still love you. I'm still here. I'm still not stepping outside to get what I'm not getting from you. Or I'm still not stepping outside of our situation to go get a break from our situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like trust is big, because at the end of the day, like, you need to be able to understand that that person is there with you. So I know with our situation, I tend to not. I don't think my mind doesn't wonder wait, damn, she's talking to anybody today. First of all, Sandra has no sense of nothing. So she would get caught in the middle of anything because she leaves everything all the time. Like she can't go anywhere.
So you're saying I would be a bad cheater?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't remember shit.
I don't.
Like you have pregnancy brain all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, here's a prompt. It's a small example. Sandra packed
today.
my daughter up and said, "Hey, Kennedy, we're going to Target." This is what she told me anyway. She lied to me too, but this is what she told me anyway. We're going to Target.
To Target.
And 3 hours later, 3 hours later, she comes back. 3.5 hours later, the fuck was y'all at? We went to the light show. We went to here. Da, da, da. But when she left the house initially, they left. We're going 15 minutes. All I hear is an alarm go off. What the fuck is that alarm? It's Sandra's phone. Sandra left her fucking phone. Sandra comes back 15 minutes later. Hey, can you use my phone? The fuck? Like, how do you leave your phone? Like,
I left it today.
She does.
I had to come back in with the kids, take them out the car.
And find your phone.
And yeah, because it wasn't like I could just like...
hop in and get it. I know.
No. Yeah. It was upstairs, so...
So that right there tells you she doesn't have the capability.
I had a 6 o'clock alarm set.
She doesn't have the focus.
Go on somebody's live. Like somebody was having a live at 6 o'clock, and I always miss people lives, so I had an alarm set, and I got in the car and realized I left my phone, but it wasn't because it was 6 o'clock. Like I just left it, but yeah, I'm not. That's not my mindset. I'm not in the mindset of a cheater.
Okay.
But if I was, I wouldn't leave my phone.
And that's when I know. And that's why I know you cheating. When you start caring about your phone.
Mm-hmm.
There's all telltale signs of shit with your spouse. So I don't have any trust issues with Sandra. Like I said, my trust issues have stemmed from whole shit back in the day that I've participated in, that I've caused, that I've been a part of. And I don't think today I have any actual issues.
No, I know you don't today, but did you say you did at one point in time?
Or what?
Have trust issues with me?
Yeah, in the beginning.
Oh.
But
what about the beginning? I don't recall. I'm sorry.
So,
did you say?
No, I didn't. So my trust issue with you began. I don't say began, but my trust issue with you was when. So obviously, we met in the midst of me thinking you did on somebody else, and because of that, I didn't know what that was. Even though you told me what that was, and as you was going through all of you trying to break that off, I kind of told you how that shit was gonna kind of pan out, and it started happening the way I told you when it happened. All that shit sounds good when I'm there. Once I step away from the situation, I'm actually 4,000 or 5,000 miles away, and I'm unreachable for 2-3 months.
You thought I was going to dip back into that situation.
You don't know what they were into.
I really love it.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
There wasn't no going back.
So there was always like, okay, well,
no.
Is she dipping back, or is she doing with anybody else, or so, you know what I mean? And to this day, I don't know what she did or she didn't, because I don't tend to go seeking information. I'm not. Oh, let me go find out. Yo, bro, did you find out? Like, it's not that deep. Like, so I gauged that off of her interaction and how she treated me when I was away. How she went to go check on my parents. How she went to go do certain shit she didn't have to do.
I still made you relevant in my life and you wasn't around.
Correct. So that, for me, was like, okay, well, I didn't hear anything about you being gone while I was gone. So I guess we're all good. I couldn't hold you accountable from shit I didn't hear.
So, but what about coming back? How did you feel? Coming back, we was like this. I mean, when you left, we was like this. But coming back, we was like this.
I mean,
So, did you have any, like...
No, so coming back...
Thoughts, like...
Coming back...
Or I was posting you on social media, so you wasn't worried about it. Like, no, let's keep it real.
Social media doesn't... That doesn't...
I think so. As females, we can't be posting other guys and...
Yeah, but it doesn't give too much...
Dealing with other guys.
Yeah, but that's not true. That doesn't give too much validation.
Like, that's too much.
Too much whole shit.
Yeah.
But
publicly.
That doesn't give too much validation for me. for me, it was more like, okay, well, when I got back, will the vibe still be the vibe it was when I left?
That's what I was.
That was my
about.
biggest thing. It wasn't about fucking.
Because it's 5 months later. Are we
Right.
still on the same?
The energy's still the same.
Yeah.
And coming back, that first week or so, can be, energy was still the same. Like, oh shit, let's move in. And I was like, okay, well, that was actually discussed prior to coming home, but after about a week of being home and, you know, kind of week or two of being home, we kind of, energy still was cool. It was still what it was before I left. So I'm like, you know, this might actually work. So that's kind of how that ended up turning out. But no, my trust issues with you, that's kind of what it was. It wasn't like, oh shit, like I don't trust her at all. And no, it was more like, hey, I went away. She held me down. I didn't hear shit. So I guess we're good. So, I mean, even now if I hear some shit, the fuck, I'm 2 kids in now in the moment. Like, I mean, y'all, bro, you know, I didn't even tell you, but you was gone 2016, 2017, and she was like really with homeboy from a word. Bro, I done already married the girl, we didn't fucking tie the knot. I done did weird sexual shit to her. Like we're cool. Like, it's fine at this point. She done pushed out 2 kids. Like it's cool. I got her. It's fine. So it's at this point I was like, what are you gonna do? I mean, like, but now I can sit back to now we good. There's no trust issues. I mean, like, and there was none real. Like you haven't given me any. Oh shit, I don't trust her. Like, nah, she moving kind of crazy. Like, you haven't given me any trust issues, so no, we're good. Cause that shit'll fuck up a lot. If you don't trust somebody, it'll fuck up a lot. It'll make you do shit you ain't got a business doing, and it's a lot. So you kind of want to stay away from all the bullshit.
I think we have a good communication too, where a lot of it can be eliminated. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
With just simple conversation.
I mean, our shit for the most part.
Like, you think communication helps trust issues?
Yes, I think. So I think communication helps everything. I think communication and comprehension helps everything. Because I can communicate with you how I'm feeling, but you can't comprehend what I'm saying, and actually say, you know what, you're right. I probably need to be doing more of this. Or you know what, I mean, man, I probably should rub your feet. You probably had a long day. Like just little like that, understand of, hey, I need this. Here's my needs, X, Y, Z, or hey, I should probably get more of this, or you should probably get more of that. Like understanding, comprehending what your partner needs and wants, I think eliminates a lot of bullshit. Because if I'm coming to you and saying, hey, this is what I need, and you're giving it to me, what is the issue?
Like it shouldn't be an issue. If you could be coming to your partner saying, I'm not getting this, but you're not giving that. So,
but you're talking,
you know what I mean? Your energy, like, you know what I mean?
No,
how do you want something you're not giving? So you have to, it has to be reciprocated.
But you'll talk through that.
Yeah.
So you'll communicate through that.
I'm saying it's not always just...
No. So, okay, so it's not a one-way street.
Mm-hmm.
I come to you and say, hey, I need X, Y, Z. You say, you know what? Okay. Well, I didn't get X, Y, Z because you ain't give me ABC. Oh, shit, Dad, you know what? Here go ABC. And oh, well, shit, here you go. Here go X, Y, Z. And now everybody's happy. You know what I mean? So it's... Well, that's some shit we talk through. So, yeah, I think that shit would definitely help.
Some people don't understand their part.
Alleviate. I mean, what I think also...
They just see what they're not... You know what I mean? Getting, and they need to seek it elsewhere. And
so,
what are you not doing yourself? Like,
but
before you just go around.
I also think people just don't want the confrontation of just dealing with somebody. I think people just don't like the confrontation of talking. Like, hey, this is my issue. Like, they don't want to be an adult. Like, have the adult conversation. Like, and yes, it can be nerve-wracking. And it can be like, I gotta fucking tell this girl about herself, about be a whole bunch of shit. I don't really feel like hanging out. Like, I mean, like, it's like...
Do you feel like that when you come to me?
It depends. Depends on what. No, I mean it's. You want to have a smooth relationship, but you want what you want, and you want to be happy as well in a relationship. But in order for your shit to be smooth, like she can be going totally fine, but I can feel like I think I need this. But nothing is wrong. But if I bring this shit up, that might open a can of worms and say, "Yo, okay, well, shit. I mean, I was gonna tell you I did this too, but since you brought this shit up, I wasn't like it. It can go down a whole different rabbit hole. So to avoid,
and some people don't want
yeah,
to.
so to avoid all of that shit, like, you know what, man, I'm gonna just chill. Like, so I think you kind of prioritize what's a priority, like, yo, or what's more important to you. So yo, like, if that shit is the main priority for you, to like, yo, no, you know what, this is a deal breaker. I need this. Like, this is not working out for me. If that shit's causing you that much stress, yes, you get that shit off your chest. That's a must. But if it's some small shit like, yo, man, I can't fucking believe she ain't cook on a Tuesday. Like some shit like yo, she only cooking. She not even cleaning the house and like she cooking like it's, certain shit is just like, you know what, bro, pick your battles. I mean, like if she ain't cook on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, my nigga, you probably should have came home and just cooked on Friday and Tuesday and say, hey, babe, you know what?
Thursday.
And you order out Wednesday, Thursday, and say, you know what, babe, you had a bad week. But next week, let's try to do better.
That's funny.
I mean, but, yo, because, I mean, it's weeks I come home and, like, so you have your weeks. You're not a 24/7 cooker. That's not what you do. Like, let me rephrase that. You're not a 7-day-a-week cooker. You are...
I've never, ever.
You are, if I want to give you a good number, 2.5 days a week. You'll get busy. Depending on what we have going on in our lives.
I think, go ahead.
Like,
and I think it depends on...
Like if we're meal prepping or if we're meal prepping and we're like on some healthy shit and like we're getting that bag, oh no, you got 5-6 days a week in you. Clearly.
Because I like to be prepared.
But if it's like fucking, yo, man, we just living. What's for dinner, babe?
You want to know what I think too? I think it also depends on who goes to the market.
Oh,
I think exactly when I go to the market, you don't notice I cook more because I have a plan for those meals that I bought.
Okay.
Where you will just go to the market and literally, and this is off topic, guys, but you will go to the market and just buy anything, and I'd be like, well, what is this chicken for? And you're like, I don't know, I just thought you was gonna cook something with it. No, I don't know what to cook with that.
What I'm hearing is she'll stop going to the market. She'll not go to the market.
Right.
That's what I'm hearing. Oh no, right? Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just saying. When I go to the market, I have a plan for
your food.
All the food that I buy. Do I not?
I agree.
Exactly. I know what I want to make, and I know I'm gonna make it because he doesn't have the idea in my head that I want, I want it made.
I can see that.
So it might be 4 days, you know what I mean? But then I might go 4 days without cooking. So
yeah, but so again, like you gotta pick your battles. So. Yeah, my wife might cook 5 days straight, and then I might not get shit for 7 days. And it's like, yo, I mean, bro, my nigga, that's kind of, it's happening. We got no wild, but okay. I mean, I'm gonna make sure I went 7 days without cooking. 5 for sure. You
took on that. It wasn't because I said no, I'm not.
No. So, but
just you
compromise
coming in
so
and
you
just
say,
cooking.
You know what? Damn, my baby is going through a lot.
You in quarantine.
Let me
will cook 5 days a week. You working is leaving his house, coming back home. You're not cooking 5 days a week.
Oh, no.
Period. No. You in quarantine was chefing it up.
Yeah,
like
I got nothing better to do.
I didn't have to cook. I could go 7 days without cooking. You're gonna take care of it. Like
me going to work.
You coming home? You ain't cooking.
If I gotta leave this bitch for 8-9 hours, you can leave. She ain't putting the shit in the pot for 4 or 5 days. She's gonna be in there just like, you know what? This was nice. Let's check out DoorDash. Which is the crazy shit because DoorDash is so fucking expensive. But I feel like we eat that bitch. We order the DoorDash at least 3 days a week.
I want to say twice.
At least 2-3 days a week. At least. At a minimum. Like. we had this shit today.
But again, that's our regular life before the kids.
There wasn't no fucking DoorDash, but it was
worse.
It was order out. It was eat
It was
out.
worse than DoorDash. No. When Kennedy was born, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was bad.
Horrible.
I mean, but
restaurants don't even exist these days, though. Yeah. But anyway, back on topic.
Trust issues.
Yes.
I don't have them anymore. Someone shouldn't have them.
I shouldn't have them. How you gonna tell me what I shouldn't have?
Let's hear it.
What do you want to hear?
Do you have them?
I don't have trust issues, but I don't trust any man.
What fuck? We talking about me? The fuck? Referring to Jesus?
All right. I trust him.
You can trust me then. I'm God.
Oh, you better stop.
I'm made in His image.
You try.
He made me in His image.
Anyway,
I'm out of alcohol and a beer.
I am too. Anyway, that's why this is almost over. But do I have trust issues? I'm gonna say I don't put nothing past any man, including my husband. So if that means I have trust issues, I have trust issues.
Nobody said that. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. They
can't
tell me. So I'm telling them. If that's what that means.
People are capable of doing anything.
And yes. I am not oblivious.
Okay. That's understandable.
To the fuck shit.
Why you keep looking at the camera so aggressively? To the fuck shit. Okay, so aggressive.
So they can understand.
How serious you are.
So if that means I got trust issues, then crack the way. Try me.
Well, okay. So, to wrap it all up.
He don't want to die.
I don't want to go to jail.
He don't want to die.
She don't want to die.
Poisoning.
What the fuck is going on in his house? He just touched me 5 times on camera, which is crazy.
I didn't do it.
Take notes. Like 45 minutes in, she's talking some crazy shit. So, well, let's wrap it up here. She doesn't have any trust issues, but she don't push it past no man, except God. And then
boom.
I don't have trust issues. I understand that everybody's had their whole phase, and whether you grew through your whole phase or you're still in your whole phase,
you're in your whole phase.
It's shaped and molded. It will shape and mold you into the person you ought to be.
I think so.
We went through our shit as a couple, and we're still going through our shit as a couple. We continue to grow through it. The thing that keeps us together is the trust, which stems from a great communication that we have within each other. So that's why we're able to trust through a lot of our shit. Just a FYI, where nobody goes. Flat out. That's not a real
We don't try to be.
We're not.
Is what you mean.
Because
we don't try to be anybody's because.
I don't firmly believe you should look at any other couple and say that's goals, because you don't know what the fuck is going on behind closed doors. So no, you value your own shit. Like don't aspire to be somebody else's shit.
I said in another episode we're not I'm not. Yeah. I don't look at us like goals.
Yeah, don't aspire to be nobody else. Be yourself. Like, best believe I'm not aspiring to be anybody else, but better than the person I was yesterday, and to make sure I don't fucking kill her the following day. Yeah. So, thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Where my daughter at? So if you watch my wife's channel, you understand where that came from. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sandra always says there's a button there.
It's a subscribe button right in sitting between us, guys.
Okay, boom.
Hit it.
That's a subscribe button. You gotta hit it like that.
Or just subscribe.
Yeah, so smash the button.
Yeah, just
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hit it.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll catch you guys again. We're here all year, man. The year's almost over. We'll catch you guys again next week.
And have a Merry Christmas, because we won't see you guys until after the holidays. So
Yes, yes, yes,
Bye.
yes, yes.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Turn up.